pretty sure it's a dream, because you are not like that. Like, didn't do anything to stop it.
No. Yes. Good day to buy that lottery ticket. I spoke with your father.
He's coming, right?
You're on for this weekend.
I thought he was fucking dead. Information.
Still in LA. He only comes down for weekends sometimes.
When did they get divorced?
Ah, never mind.
Well, it wasn't finalized till last year, but they were separated before that. I mean, they were really good about it around me anyway, but
Yeah.
My parents don't even bicker. Sometimes they glare.
really big help though. With all the slang and everything.
Oh, don't blame
much
this
trouble. I
on
was a big
you.
mess.
I'm sure that didn't have anything to do with
Yeah.
me leaving.
No.
And he still comes down on weekends.
Not her.
Hello, doofus. You're in my light.
Wendell, what is wrong with you? Don't you know that she is the center of the universe and the rest of us merely revolve around her? I'm so ashamed.
She's so Evita-like.
Evita.
It's the hair.
Weighs heavy on the cerebral cortex.
That's the best.
We read about in chapter 5. Good, Xander, that's the spirit. Before we do, let's
Awkward.
review. Isaacson's research. Isaacson describes the rapid
Hi,
improvement
random
in
kid.
access he brought to some special needs clients.
How did the spiders get in that book? I don't like spiders.
Sorry about that.
It's probably magic in the way that the book was squished. They could not have fit in there. They would have died. Oh, that's why there were spiders in the intro. Are you kidding me?
Wonderful thing.
Oh, it's this kid.
It is the most
I did not recognize him at all.
not love. This symbol, these two planks of wood,
The cross.
found me, suffuses me with but fear is in the mind.
I think if it burns you,
Let pain
it's
can be
not just
controlled.
in the mind.
face my fear. It cannot master me.
Pep talk, the master, the book.
Something above, something new, powerful psychic force. Do you feel it?
I feel change.
Change.
Isn't that this kid?
Yes. For the worse.
For the worse for you or for us? Because like for you that would be great.
Honey, are you worried your father isn't going to show?
No,
Yes.
not really. Should I be?
Well, of course not. I know it's a hard situation. You just have to remember that your father adores you. No more than I do, by the way.
Spiders, did you talk to Giles about...
The spiders. Willow's been kind of, what's the word I'm looking for?
Terrified?
Insane about what happened yesterday.
I don't like spiders, okay? Their furry bodies and their sticky webs. And how do they not ruffle you?
I feel you.
I'm sorry,
I feel
I'm
you.
ruffled by spiders. Now, if a bunch of Nazis crawled all over my face,
It was pretty intense. Little blasé there, aren't you?
no, there's something bad out
I love
there.
that the A from the accent was not recognized. It was just
We'll
like, I
fight.
don't fucking
You'll
know what
slay.
that is.
We'll party.
Thanks for having confidence in me.
Nope, he's there.
Hey, Giles. Wakey, wakey.
I was in the stacks. Got lost.
Did you find any theories on spiders coming out of books? Crawley. It's funny if you're me.
I couldn't find anything particularly illuminating.
What is up with you? How did you get lost in the archives? It's not that big. Everybody's
Talking to you,
spacey.
Do you guys want something?
We just thought you might want to talk about what happened.
You know, yesterday with the spiders.
I don't know what to say about that. There's nothing to say. You saw 200 insects. You gonzoed. Anybody would have.
They're not insects,
not
but
insects.
yeah, they're arachnids.
Arachnids. Why does everyone make that mistake?
I don't know, but that was
Don't
very
know.
intense.
Has anything like this ever happened before?
Oh, really?
When?
Lots of times.
Ew. What history test?
The one we're having in fourth period right now.
There's a history test? Nobody told me there's a history test. Okay, I will catch up with you guys later.
All my brother had to do was maintain their habitats.
That's rough.
Instead, he left their heat lamp on for a week.
Oh, they all died.
When I came home, they were all dead. Sitting in the classroom. Teacher asked me to read something. I opened up my book, and there they are. Yesterday in class, I thought I just nodded off again.
Well, I was there the first day, I think.
It's in here.
I haven't been to class. I haven't read any of the assignments. How am I going to pass this test?
Blind luck.
I thought you were studying for history. I mean, at least a little bit. This feels like such a dream. Why did he give yours late? Yeah, this is a dream. What the fuck? I'm blaming it on a dream. Hi, kid. Is it the same kid or not?
You shouldn't go in there.
Are you the one giving people nightmares? I mean, they were saying there was a new psychic activity, so maybe this is like more towards he's not the same kid. Also, shouldn't that be locked? If it's personnel only. Oh yeah, you really shouldn't be in here. Did you get burned or something?
Lucky 19.
I think they said room 316.
I don't want to be left alone.
Yeah, I wouldn't also.
Stan, we're anxious to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Can you tell us what happened?
I was in the basement. I went down for a smoke. There was
Yeah.
someone there. Lucky 19.
I'm sorry?
It's what he said right before. He said Lucky 19. That's weird, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
She's got a couple of shattered bones.
Oh my god.
Bleeding. She got off pretty easy.
Easy.
Yeah, that's
You
easy.
looked up the word lately? Well, the first one's still in a coma.
First what?
First victim. They found him a week ago. Exact same MO as the girl, only he's in worse shape. If he doesn't wake up soon,
They'll pull the plug in.
somebody's got to stop this guy.
Maybe she dreamed about getting beat up. We should ask Buffy when she gets back from the hospital.
If there is a connection, it doesn't sound like anything... What?
Xander, what happened to your...
I don't know. I was dressed a minute ago. It's a dream. It's got to be a dream.
Oh my god.
This can't be happening.
Yeah, it's really like people's nightmares are happening.
Don't know if you didn't find anything.
Having a problem.
What is it?
I can't read.
What do you mean? You can read like 3 languages.
5, actually, on a normal day.
Been seeing around school. 12-year-old Billy Palmer was found beaten and unconscious after his Kitty League game Saturday. Doctors describe his condition as critical. When was this published? Last week. Says he's in a coma and intensive care. This is the boy from the hospital.
But how
First
did you
victim,
see?
You've seen him around the school. Projection. The theory that while one sleeps, one has another body, an astral body, which can travel through time and space.
Billy.
Fuck, I saw this series so long ago. It's like Red Bracelet. It's a boy in a coma that's, aware, even though he's stuck in a coma, and like it's kind of the story of the people in the hospital around him, and he's talking to them, and he's like going in their dreams and stuff. It's really good, but I don't remember what it is. But it's about the red thing they have.
I don't know. As usual, one doesn't have an inordinate.
I love the eye roll.
Lucky 19.
Oh.
Dad, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to pick me up till after school. Is something wrong?
Well, I need to talk to you.
What happened?
Something is wrong. Is it Mom? Well, you always told me it was...
I know we always said it was because we'd just grown too far apart.
But
Yeah, isn't that true?
nope.
Well, come on, honey. Let's sit down.
Okay.
It was you.
It's her nightmare.
Raising you, seeing you every day. I mean, do you have any idea what that's like?
What?
Gosh, you don't even see what's right in front of your face, do you?
It's her nightmare.
No. Please don't.
You're sullen and rude, and you're not nearly as bright as I thought you were going to be. I mean, Buffy, let's be honest. Could you stand to live in the same house with a daughter like that?
Why are you saying all these things?
Because they're true. I think that's the least we owe one another.
Oh, fuck you.
Speaking
I
of
know it's a
which,
nightmare.
I don't really get anything out of these weekends with you. So, what do you say we just don't do them anymore?
I hope this is a fucking nightmare. Hope to... Yeah, okay. Phew. It's a nightmare.
Set my underwear.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was a bad thing.
Bad thing? I was naked. Bad thing doesn't cover it.
Everyone's staring. I would hate to have everyone paying attention to me like that.
With nudity. It's a total nightmare.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, Xander, it's your nightmare. Wendell had a recurring dream about that.
I dreamt that I got lost.
Yeah.
And I couldn't. Of course. Dreams? That would be a musical comedy version of this. Our nightmares are coming true.
So why is this happening?
This is so...
Really?
Well, that explanation was shorter than usual.
That was so funny, especially because I just finished watching The Sandman. With, like, you know, little nightmares being around and, like, the vortex and stuff. This is just, like, flashbacks.
Who's Billy?
There's a boy in the local hospital. He was beaten. He's in a coma. Somehow, I think he's crossed over from the nightmare world he's trapped in.
And he brought the nightmare world with him. Thanks a bunch, Billy.
How could he do that?
Things like that are easier when you live in a hellmouth.
I don't understand. This can't be happening. I was just at the salon. Oh my god.
I wonder why he's going to a high school of all places if he's astral... traveling?
Why are you here?
You don't know.
Did something bad happen to you after your game?
I play second base.
I don't know if baseball, but I'm gonna say that's cool.
Are you lucky 19?
That's what he calls me.
Why does he want to kill you, Billy?
He's...
Billy, it's okay. What? Just tell me.
He's here!
Fucking... But I don't know if it's Billy's worst nightmare that came true, put him in a coma, and then he spread it. Fuck. Like... Because that seems random.
Good idea.
Faster, but not really safer.
No. Normally, you don't ever split up.
Who is he?
He's the ugly man.
He's too strong. I can't fight him. We have to find my friends that can help us.
Yes, but we have to hide. That's how it happens. We hide, and then he comes.
What? What?
No! What are you doing? No! You don't understand! I'm playing go! I'm not even on the trash team! I swear I'm not!
This is so... fucking... Have you not learned anything from those past 9 episodes? Don't follow a
Hello?
a strange voice in a dark stairway. I know it hasn't happened to you yet, but I think that's common sense.
I'm not afraid.
You are. But don't worry, that's
I
fine.
think I'd be afraid. But I'm not.
I'm afraid for you, girl. Nazis. Shit. Because he said I would like Nazis walking all over me. Did you not recognize that?
Someone else's loss is my chocolatey goodness.
That looks good though.
I was sure this led to the library. You're just playing. What is it? What's bothering you? When you lose, it's bad.
What do you mean?
Did you lose your game last week? Oh, and I should have caught it. You missed one ball and the whole game was your fault? What? You were the only one playing, there wasn't 8 other people on your team? He said it was my fault.
Oh, fuck.
What just happened? Is this where your friends are?
No.
No, it's not.
She has to present. She was saying it's terrible. Like, she wouldn't want to present. And why is she wearing kimono?
I hope you warmed up.
Soprano Willow Rosenberg.
I didn't learn the words.
Great. I love this episode. Oh. Run away like last time.
These are the best. I haven't had one of these since my 6th
Great.
birthday.
Can you stop laughing, please? That was a nice roll, though. I'm loving this. Like, it's creepy and scary for them. But I'm loving this episode.
You're prettier than the last one.
This isn't real. You can't be free.
You still don't understand, do you?
I'm so
I am
fucking
free
confused.
because you fear it. It is crumbling.
That's
Nightmares
bullshit.
of your flesh.
Wait, is he serious?
This is a dream.
A dream is a wish your heart makes. How about being buried alive?
Oh my god.
It's fine, Buffy.
I had to sing. Very bad. Just
Willow,
sing.
come on, let's find the others.
What happened to you?
Remember my 6th birthday party?
Oh yeah, when the clown chased you and you got so scared that you had...
Yeah.
Oh.
He's still chasing.
Let's find a Buffy.
How did she not notice him?
You were a lousy clown. Your balloon animals were pathetic.
Nice.
Everyone can make a giraffe.
That was nice, bro. Fuck yeah.
I feel good. I feel liberated.
When did they put a cemetery in across the street?
And when did they make it night over there?
Oh my god. I'm loving this episode. I think it's fucking awesome.
What nightmare is this?
Aww.
I failed. In my duty to protect you. I should have been more cautious. I'm sorry.
Thought I was dead.
Buffy, your face.
never told me you dreamt of becoming a vampire.
Damn.
This isn't a dream.
No, it's not. Emma, I believe that the nightmares will stop and reality will shift back into place, but we must do it now. I need you to hold together long enough to help us. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, it's... But the thing I don't know about is that will the master be...
I'm getting hungry.
Do shut up.
Fuck yeah. Oh, gosh.
Doctor.
But, like, the thing is, nightmares are coming true, but I don't know if it's, like, gonna snap back and, like, make it happen as if it never existed, or is it gonna be that, example, the master is still going to be free because she feared that he had a nightmare that he was free.
Billy! Billy?
That won't work.
Billy? Billy, you have to wake up.
No, I told her.
Oh my god, are these giant bees? No, wasps.
Glad you showed up. You see, I'm having a really bad day.
Yeah, when you're just walking like that, you're not that scary.
And I'm one of them.
Go, Buffy! Fight him to the death! Because I think what's happening is that Billy, oh my god, is stuck in his nightmare and that he has to hide to, so we kind of have to break the cycle.
I don't... You have to do the rest. No more hiding.
What are you doing? Oh. And everybody will think it was a dream.
I had the strangest dream. That you were in it, and you... Who are you people?
Let's get a doctor.
I'm his kitty league coach. I come by here every day just hoping against hope that he's gonna wake up soon. He's my lucky 19. So, how is he?
Oh.
You blamed him for losing the game. So you caught up with him afterwards, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
You said it was my fault that we lost. It wasn't my fault. There's 8 other players on the team. I believe a kitty league coach would do something like that.
Yeah.
Well, you obviously haven't played kitty league. I'm surprised it was one of the parents.
I'm just glad he's behind.
Okay, thank the gods, because that would have sucked.
But that was kind of heroic, Xander, grabbing him and all.
Well, I just did what anybody else would have. I mean, if you want to label it heroic.
Have a killer weekend, guys.
Hi, sweetheart. Oh, it's so good to see you. How was your day?
You weren't still, like, attracted to her, were you?
Willow, how can you... I mean, that's really bench. It was... grotesque.
He was.
Still dug her, huh?
I'm sick. I need help.
Don't I know it?
Okay, that was a really great episode. I fucking love that. I think, like, that every nightmare came to life and stuff, that was the best. I love that so much. And there were all so many different dreams and, like, different things that happened. I really hope that the master isn't going to come back. Because of this, that would suck dearly. But at the same time, there's 2 episodes left, and I think he's gonna be Endgame season 1. I might be totally wrong though. He might be Endgame season 1, and so it would make sense if he would get out now, and like the last 2 episodes would be kind of together in a sort of like, not to get, but like part 1, part 2 of fighting the master. and then Angel will be back and shit like that. So it would make sense, but I fucking hope it didn't. Because I feel like no, because at the end they managed to like everything went back to normal, and it would be very weird if he was released just because of that. Fuck, I got scared. Right? That would be weird, I think. But seriously, I think this is one of my favorite episodes. I liked the theme. I liked everything about it. Like, man, I liked like the kind of dreams that they had, the things that just didn't make any sense, and especially at first, because like, example with Buffy, not remembering anything for her history. At first, they were so benign that it can be seen as just something weird is going on, but it's not necessarily a nightmare until like it develops further, and then it goes like completely bonkers, and the world is just full of like the realm of nightmares. So I would like this kid. I don't think he will, because this seems more like types of shows that just like a character comes and he's gone. But yeah, I would love to see him again, and because like for him to have a nightmare and he's in a coma and to share it for everyone, like literally, and it's in the new realm, even with the Hellmouse help. I think he would be a very powerful, I don't know, witch, like dream projector. I'm sure there's a word, I just don't know it. But I would love to see him again. I don't know, like the timeline of this. Because I'm not gonna look it up. Don't tell me. But like the timeline of this show, like at the end of the season, like where are we? Is they still in high school? Blah blah. But I would love for him to come back and help with powers and stuff. I think that would be awesome. But I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. I love to see that we got to see all of their sort of like fears and doubts in this show. Example, Cordelia's were very like pretty girl fear, like being a nerd and having a bad hair day. But I would have liked to see a little bit of her not actual fear in the way these were actual fear, but like not as just the popular mean bitch girl fears, because that's classic. Oh, I'm scared, I don't want to be a nerd, I don't want to have a bad hair day. So I would have liked to see, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it would have been cool if we could have seen a more like real, like, profound fear, sort of. Yeah, I like that. Xander was like badass in this shit. He was just like punching people left and right. Oh my god. So, and I feel like people will all a lot accustomed this to being, it was just a dream, because giant bees everywhere, zombies, everything that was happening, a realm that led into a cemetery. Would be explained by a dream, especially as those were literally nightmares. But yeah, and I really liked it. I love that we saw all the different personalities, how it just kept going. Like, she opened a door, and it was supposed to be a library, but it's not. It was like the field with. I love that. The confusing. I think they managed the confusing aspect of dreams really well, in a way that like space doesn't make sense, time doesn't really make sense. Not necessarily time, but you know what I mean. I think that was great. Very well done. And I also like that we got to see Buffy's fears. Like, that she would, like, that was so fucking sad. That her dad was like, because that was mentioned at the beginning, right? That was like one of the very beginning. She was like, yeah, like I don't think it's me. Like, if she was saying, because I'm a Slayer, I must not really help the thing to, for him to visit and stuff. Maybe that's the reason he broke up. And that was like a great deal of foreshadowing. I totally, before this sentence, I didn't remember it at all. So yeah, no, fucking love this episode. It was great. I think it's one of my favorite ones so far. Yeah. I don't have any to say. I don't really have anything else to say, so that was fucking great. I love that. It's gonna be like my favorite for a while, I think. Like since it's the end of season afterwards, it could top it, but I think that's my favorite so far. I just thought it was awesome. I could tell you about it for like years. You know, when he was like being chased by a clown, it was like, and the corridors felt like they were never ending, because you're never ending, and like that Billy was like I'm meant to hide. What happens in the dream is that I hide. He comes after me. I run. I hide. That's what happens. That was just kind of like breaking the cycle, breaking the thing. But also, can we mention the fact that the guy literally beat up a kid because he missed a ball, and that was it. Like, that's probably not the only reason. It's not the only reason that maybe it's not even a reason, but to the guy, he was like, we lost the game because of you, and he beat up a kid. What the fuck? What when some things did horrifying things, and I'm like, what went through your mind? That was because when we do things that we think are good. I'm not good like angel like, right? But we're not going to do something and be like, that's wrong. In the way that, kids are dumb and they like, oh, ha 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 ha, we're just gonna go steal some things, scare a few people. They know it's wrong, but it's funny. It's not that bad. Like, it's just a joke, you know? So because the mind is in a mindset and doesn't want to be a bad person, right? And I'm saying that as a person that has little to no knowledge of psychology about behavior stuff. So I could be totally wrong. I'm just saying, so don't quote your thesis on me. I mean, I know you won't, but get what I mean, okay? But so to him, beating up that kid was okay. It was, and maybe he regretted it afterwards, but in the moment, it was okay. And maybe he also let his emotion burst through, but that's still not okay. That you are so you either need help if you really can't control your emotions enough to not restrain yourself to beat up a fucking kid, because some people have deep mental issues and they really need help because they can't, I don't know if control themselves sounds weird, but they can't master their emotions well enough. Or if you're aware of your emotions and you know what you're doing, then what is wrong with you? You know what I mean? Because yeah, it's some people have deep mental issues, health issues, big disorders and stuff, and sometimes they really can't help it and they need help. That prison will not give because they can't help them. I don't know enough about this topic, about disorders that could do this, so I think I'm just gonna stop there and read it again. Everything I've said before that is the treating of someone that has a 1-level psychology class that barely remembers it. So don't take my word for it. If I don't know stuff, it's normal. I'm just doing what I think about it. And if you're really interested, do research about it. And yeah, but yeah, so yeah, that was fucked up. That guy was like, you, what the fuck? I'm glad that they mentioned that he was behind bars, because I would have thrown hands if I did not know, or if he just got a slap on the wrist, which would have been fucked up, or could never mention again, you know. But yeah, I think that's it. So I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't be afraid to leave a like. Comment what you thought below and subscribe to see more. And I'll see you next time. Ciao.